YouTube. My hair's a mess. um, this is Stephanie, Fat Doesn't Define Me, VSG, coming at you for my week 25 post-op update. I'm doing very well this week. Not a whole ton going on at the moment. So for my numbers, let's start with that. I had my surgery at Celebration Health on September 19th, 2014, with Dr. Keith Kim and the wonderful staff there in Celebration Health. I started my journey at 445 pounds was my highest weight, and that was recorded on June 25th, 2014. On my surgery date, I was at 423. Last week I was at 321, and this week I am at 318. So a 3-pound loss this week. I'm going to say I've done really well this week. So I need to have some real talk right now, some honesty. For the last month to 2 months, I have not been doing very well on my water intake. Lucky if I get about 30 to 40 ounces in, that's lucky, when I should be getting about 80. So I've been getting half of my water in. But this week I decided that that's bull, and I need to be treating myself better than that and getting the right amount of water in. So I got a new water container, and almost every single day this week I got to my 80 ounces. So I think that that's really great. I feel like I've had a lot more energy again. I did some walking, and really just did a lot every day. Did schoolwork in the evenings, did a bunch of shopping at night, did wedding stuff. So it was I really kept myself really active this week, not just working home, which the last couple weeks while it was the end of my last term, I think I was just doing like working home to come home and do schoolwork. So this is the first week of the term, but I still managed to get all my schoolwork done early and turned in, and got grades back already. Got A's, so yay for that. And I've been feeling a lot of anxiety about taking this managerial accounting class, but doing the homework, it was totally fine. Like, it seems very like a lot like what I do for my job. So, but yeah. So I'm proud of myself that I got back on the water train, so to speak. I like to have little snacks, like good snacks, healthy snacks, like cheese. That's one of them, or like cottage cheese or yogurts. And I found these little fresh mozzarella balls, and I wanted to share them with you because if you can find them if you like mozzarella and you can find them at your grocery store, I highly recommend them. They come in these little packs like this, and they contain 3 little mozzarella balls. And it's by Bella Giosi. Probably saying that really badly. I'm Italian, and that's terrible that I pronounced it that way, but whatever. So it's a 70-calorie pack, and they contain 5 grams of protein. I throw one of these in my purse every morning on the way to work. Like, I pack my lunch, but I also throw one of these in just in case I don't get enough protein that day, or sometimes I'll pack it with my lunch. Like, I'll have this with the lunch meat or something like that instead of another type of cheese. But I just think these are really easy on your pouch, and if you haven't tried fresh mozzarella yet, you probably do really well with it because it's really easy on the pouch. So I don't do a lot of like reviews on food and stuff, but I did want to share this because this really has been a big deal to me because these really help me get through the day, and it's 5 grams of protein. So they're a little hard to find though. Like, we have Publix here in Florida, and not every Publix carries them. But Walmart carries them, so I've been able to find them in Walmart, but I hate Walmart. But I found out the Publix right by my work, which isn't very close to my home. Publix by my work carried them, and I went and cleared them out. So if you live in Lakeland and you can't find them, I'm sorry, because I cleared them out of the Publix in Lakeland. One of the Publixes in Lakeland. But they're really great, and I just wanted to give that recommendation. As far as the rest of the week goes, like I said, I've done a lot of shopping and wedding planning and stuff like that. I think, I've been so caught up in wedding stuff, I haven't really talked about weight loss stuff in the last couple of videos. Last week and the week before, I was very stressed out with work and school because of the end of the term and work crud. But I was feeling a lot of hunger, and I was thinking that my hunger had started coming back, but now this week it had gone away. So I think it might have been head hunger from stress, because I'm drinking a lot too, drinking enough. I really didn't feel that hunger at all again. So I feel like I've done a lot better this week because I was drinking what I should be drinking and exercising a little bit more and doing the things that I should be doing in general. We cooked some really good plated meals again, and I will post the link for plated if you're interested, and you'll get $30 off. But yeah, we cooked some really good plated meals. We cooked, what did we make this week? Oh, goodness, I can't remember now. I didn't make a list today, so this video is not very organized, but yeah, whatever, we made some really good ones. Did we make a fish thing? I think we made a fish dish. That was really good. And we made like this thing called chicken larb, and it was like a lettuce wrap thing, and it was delicious. It was really good. Ricky was worried that it wasn't going to be enough food for him. It was like, it looks like an appetizer, but he ended up being okay. I made a little bit of quinoa to go on the side for him. He's doing really well. I'm really proud of him. He's really watching his carb intake and doing like protein smoothies for breakfast and lunch, and then just eating dinner together. And he's really loving his new assignment at work. He's doing IT support for a major website, and he really likes it a lot. So it's been a good week. But the stress from work is still there. But wedding planning is going really well, and we've gotten so much done. And tomorrow we have our family engagement party, so I'm really excited about that. We're having a potluck picnic with all the families coming together, and our families haven't met yet, so I'm excited about that. What else did I have going on? Oh, NSV. Today I painted my toenails for the very first time in a very long time, since I've been overweight. Well, I've been overweight my whole life, but I mean, since I've been severely overweight, I couldn't paint my own toenails. I just paint my toenails, or I went to like a pedicure place, a spa. So I painted my toenails for the party tomorrow, and so that was really exciting. And fitting in booths. I'm fitting in booths in restaurants that I've had to previously be embarrassed and say, can you please give me a table instead of a booth, and it gives me great anxiety. And I still have anxiety over not saying, can you give me a table instead of a booth. But on a number of occasions, my friends or Ricky has looked at me like, you could fit in the booth. So I've stopped asking, and it's hard because my reaction really is when I walk into a restaurant to say, give me a table instead of a booth. But we went to Joe's Crab Shack the other night for dinner, and fit in a booth fine there. And we got some barbecue for dinner tonight, and had just a little teeny bit of barbecue. And fit in a really tiny booth. I know I would have never been able to fit in that booth pre-op. So that's a really great non-skill victory that I keep on having come along, that I'm just surprised every single time. And it's funny also, clothes shopping, I still keep on grabbing my large size and forget that I am in a 20 or 22 right now. So get to the dressing room and it's like, oh, this doesn't fit at all. Uh, and then I still have some things that I've saved because I love them so much, and one of them is this Hello Kitty shirt, and it fits great now, so I love it. Uh, but yeah, so um, wedding stuff. I went and bought a bunch of decorations for the wedding this week at Hobby Lobby, and there was a huge sale, and I got so much stuff that was freaking ridiculous. So that's all squared away. We found a photographer, we found a bartender, the caterer was done a couple weeks ago. We'll pretty much have all of the big stuff squared away except for tuxes, the what is it called? Flower girl dresses. I have to buy the stuff to make those, so making those, and other small crafty things. And then the cake. I have to meet with my friend Lucy, who is doing the cakes for us. So, but yeah, everything is going really great. And next week I'm doing another art show, doing another body paint exhibit with 2 models this time. I'm painting 2 models, and I'm really excited about it. So I look forward to sharing some photos with you guys. I've been recently getting a lot of Instagram love, and so if you were watching this and you're doing the Instagram love, I totally appreciate it. Thank you so much. I do share a lot on Instagram that, it's impossible for an update once a week for me to share everything that happens, but I do share, multiple photos a day and try to encourage you guys out there. So if you are on Instagram, look me up as Fat Doesn't Define Me VSG. If you're not on Instagram, you can find me on Facebook as well. Fat Doesn't Define Me VSG. And I would love to hear from you guys there. So I think that is it for the week. Video went too long again. I'm trying to stay under 10 minutes. Yeah, everybody, thanks so much for your love and support. I appreciate all of you. And have a great week. And I will see you next week for my 6-month surgiversary. It's my 6-month surgiversary next week. So I will talk to you soon. Bye for now.